Anyways, welcome to today's stream. We are continuing with Star Stable so we can get back to crafting some conspiracy theories. And that's gonna include doing some main quests today. I have a quest that I would like to try and get to today. Whether or not that will actually happen is a complete other story. So we're gonna try. Basically, I know that there's this quest that happens in the Baroness's... Nope, that's not it. Silverglade Manor winery basement? Or something? There's a quest that happens there that somebody kind of... I was reading because that's what I do. And somebody like kind of made like a passing comment about like, oh, the thing that happens, why does it happen there? And it lines up with the theory that I was thinking about. So we're gonna see if we can get to that quest today, if not soon. But second thing, that's not really a conspiracy, just more like a something I want to test. The Baroness's Racetrack championship. You can't, it just popped up. The championship is in 10 minutes, and I don't have the Baroness's Racetrack unlocked. But I'm curious if it would let me do the championship anyway. So we're running over there to see if it's something I can even participate in. I want to say no because I don't have the area. It's not that I don't have it unlocked because obviously I can walk there no problem. But it's not set up at all. So I don't know if it being a functional championship is dependent on if you've completed the race or not. So we're going to go over and we're going to find out. And I would really love to do this race again. Like, original, broken down racetrack. Because I only got to do it once or twice. Because after that, I fixed the racetrack because I had already done all the quests when it had come out. So that's a thing that happened. So I guess I can't do it because the racetrack isn't complete. Therefore, the championship area is not complete because there would be an NPC right here. So that's unfortunate that I can't do that, but understandable why that is the case. Let's check out what main quests we have to do today. We also, James is beckoning us to Fort Pinto, so we might do that today too. Racetrack inspector. Actually... Hold on. The Baroness... I have 10 minutes. Baroness is going to have me check the racetrack, and I'm wondering if I can unlock it in time. Can I unlock the Baroness's race? No, I can't because it's going to take a couple days and reputation. Darn! Well, that's okay. We're going to at least do that because that might unlock the quest that I was trying to do. But I kind of want to keep our ears peeled. The bunny just does not want to stay in the saddlebag. If it was... I have to get off my horse center here. This is a place that you can enter. This is where one of the quests takes place, but I would have already heard, like... Oh! I hear the rumbling. I hear the rumbling of what has happened here. Not here. In here? No, not quite the rumbling. This is a different rumbling. Ooh, a star! Okay. You have a phone? Yes, we do. It's where we access our settings. I could probably close that. It's kind of obstructive, no? Well... Hold on. Disaster, get here quick. What are you still riding? I'm not riding. I'm in a cellar. Emergency, run! Okay, we have to go talk to James. We've at least accepted it so that it's out of the way. But we'll go talk to the Baroness and get started on the racetrack. Because that's our main quest goal today. Hello, Baroness. The racetrack. Oh, Godfrey told you about that. Work there has been suspended for some time now. One of my trusted associates, Sir Tarik Modde, stays down there in hopes of one day seeing the track completed. If you so desire, you may ride to him and see if you can give him further updates. I will. So, originally, before the Baroness's racetrack update. How you would check is you would just... Is the Baron... You said the Baroness is 3 foot tall? We'll double check. But originally, to check if the racetrack was done, you talk to the race start mechanism, which was... It was like a gate thing that just raised and lowered, and you were like, well, guess it's not done yet! But they've since added an NPC to discuss the status of the racetrack. I'm curious to see how long it would take now that, like, there's actually a completed racetrack to come back to. Like, I wonder how long it's actually going to take. I know it's reputation based, but, like, Silverglade and Baroness, you can get the reputation pretty quickly. There's a lot of them you can get pretty quickly, and then there's some that are just, like, impossible. Good day, I am Modde. Sir Tarik Modde, to be precise. Sir Tarik Modde at your service. So you're here about the racetrack. Don't even mention it by name. Look at it, or I mean, don't look at it. Isn't it atrocious? If you so desperately want to, take a lap around it. My sadness grows each time I think of the state of this place, so you know what? Try this out, then go back to her ladyship, the Baroness, and tell her what you thought. Okay. I will. Can I actually go through these barrels? No, I cannot. That was misleading. Oh, also, I got new tack for this horse. It is not at all good. Most of it has no stat, but it's alright. It is what it is. It's what I was able to get. I just could not. I didn't want the purple tack this time. So. Work those gates. Is that from, like, shifting up? Or just constantly making sure that I'm at max gallop? I have no idea. Oh, I don't know if the music is competing or if the selected music is too quiet. Oh. Am I not supposed to... Oh, I have to report back to the Baroness. I remember... Okay, yeah, so... I see. I forgot about that. I'm glad that I'm glad that changed when they completed the racetrack and they were like, okay, now you don't have to run all the way back to the Baroness. Because that is much better. Oh, there's another achievement that we can get while we're here. I don't think it's like a secret achievement, but it's an interesting one. And one that I have a theory about. That's gonna have to probably be a video too. Well, I'll go show you where it is in a minute because we're gonna have to do the race twice, which means we're gonna have to run back here twice. And it keeps just laughing at me that the racetrack is... I can't do the championship. Really? You jumped over all the rubble? Well, that's an idea. I'm glad you met Sir Modde. He's a bit dramatic, but his heart is in the right place, and he loves the idea of a proper racetrack in Silverglade. I'm certain he'll let you use the track again if you ask nicely. Enough chatting. We need to be off, dear girl. I'm sure they need you down at the equestrian center. Okay. Sure. To the equestrian center. Who needs me? Hi, Sabine. You're so cool. Okay. Judy. Back on duty. You're back. Super. We sure need you. There's loads to do. Analysis completed and horses on the... Oh, wait. Horses on the run? That's a daily, I thought. Music could be louder, but you can tell there's something there. I might just pause the music, honestly. I don't know if it's necessary, but you let me know if you miss it, I guess. I got a message from the vet saying that the test results of from the vet is testing the vet's testing the soil for the grapes. Is that something vets do? Soil is an animal, confirmed. Grapevines are ready. Could you please ride over to the village and get them? I'm afraid of what they might tell us and how the Baroness will react. Oh well, let's be positive. Off you go. Okay. Where are the grapes I'm trying to collect? I have to go to Silverglade Village. 100% proves that the other is Garnock. He's being mined for his resources. Okay, so yes, let's talk about the conspiracy, shall we? Garnock is an ancient being, a celestial evil, rather, that has been trapped and contained, and imprisoned. And depending on which source and which game and which book you read or look at, what has happened is up for debate. So, he's... How do I even get into this? Garnock has been imprisoned in a ship that is under the water because, for some reason, these magical creatures in their spaceship were flying over Jorvik and then crash landed into the ocean. So now Garnock is imprisoned in the bottom of the ocean, and Mr. Sands and the Dark Riders are trying to get Garnock out because they have pledged their allegiance to him in return for, like, utter global destruction and them being able to take over what's left, but nothing is going to be left. So yeah, their goal is to liberate Garnock, and I don't know 100% why. I understand why Mr. Sands wants it, because he wants payback for everyone else who's wronged him in his 600 years of life, because of everything that they took away from him. I don't really know why the Dark Riders are like, yes, this is a great idea. Or if they're just like harbingers of chaos and they just want to go where the world is destroyed. Speaking of the Dark Riders, according to the books and according to Starshine Legacy, they're not human. They're like, they don't really explain what they are. In the books, they basically describe Sabine when they don't see her as like animal and beast-like, based off the scene where she like almost kills Linda. And in I actually have I took pictures from when I was playing Starshine Legacies to figure out exactly, because I didn't know if I was going to play it on stream. Photos. Fripp specifically says, there's just so many pictures. They are not human. They have powers beyond your imagination, the generals. The generals use their mental powers to materialize in Jorvik, like Mr. Sands, the girl Jessica, and even your enemy Katya, but so far they have been unsuccessful in releasing Garnock. So, she's an animorph, basically. Probably some sort of Pandora creature, because Garnock is of Pandoria as well. Because I think what they're trying to do is, like, create rifts to bring Pandoria forward. And according to Star Stable Online, the rifts are, like, trying to bring Pandoria over so it destroys the world from the inside out, essentially. But, yeah. So, and Garnock is supposed to be under the water in, like... So, that was where it was confusing. Like, Garnock is either, like, under the water near, like, Golden Hills Valley, like, this area here, or is in Devil's Gap, which is weird to me. In Starshine Legacy, they do go to Devil's Gap, and there are tentacles that come out, and Garnock is, like, a tentacle monster. So they're like, oh, yes, Garnock's in Devil's Gap. But they also say that he's in the water, so... And I just saw somebody floating above the tower right there, and I need to go back and clip it, because I don't know what that was about either. I don't know if they were entering the clubhouse or if they were going to the clock tower, but they appeared outside of it for like a second.
I reacted.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, so the Starshine Legacy says he's in Devil's Gap. The Starshine Legacy also says he's under the water, and also says that he's trapped in a spaceship underwater. And we're gonna get back to that other conspiracy. I didn't read what that said. I will be... I should probably just... Okay, hold on. I need to slow my roll. Return with the test results. You better tell the others as soon as possible. Get back to Judy right away. Be careful though, GED. Check these kinds of activities and probably know that these tests were done. Impossible, you say? Not for GED. Nothing is impossible when you have access to that kind of money. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew our names and where we lived as well. Now, we're talking about conspiracy theories. Got it. Here's the test results. Watch out for GED's people on your way back to Judy. Okay, so GED is trying to get the results. I guess the soils is bad. I didn't actually check. But the spaceship, okay? Going back to the spaceship. I don't remember if I said this in last stream or if I said this in a video, but there is a crashed spaceship in the world, and we're gonna go to it. Because I speculated that the spaceship was Fripp's because he's from Pandoria. And apparently that's in outer space. Not that that's been confirmed or not, but they need a spaceship to get from Pandoria to here. In Starshine Legacies, Fripp confirmed that he was on the ship that was imprisoning Garnock, and they lost control of the ship and then plummeted into the ocean. So that's kind of the only, like, hitch here is that it says that it was plummeted into the ocean, and that's where Garnock currently is. But this one is definitely on land. I will see if I can find... Okay. Yeah. Fripp says, years ago when my people and I traveled from the star system to star system with a terrible cargo, we had imprisoned a creature of pure evil, a monster known as Garnock, and our goal was to travel to the end of the galaxy and imprison him forever as punishment for all his monstrous crimes. But our mission failed when Garnock's henchmen broke free and tried to take over the starship. We crashed here in Jorvik, and our vessel buried itself deep in the bottom of the ocean for countless eons. We were all trapped in oblivion, guards and prisoners, until we began to awaken and realize where we were. Garnock is still trapped in the ship with his generals, but they are doing everything they can to release him from his prison. So the generals are the Dark Riders, but obviously the Dark Riders have made their way forward. Hi, Webby. We're going into conspiracy time. So Fripp does specifically say that his starship was underwater. Oh, I went the wrong way. I think it's up here. Ooh, pretty owl. Or sparrow, whatever the bird is. If you go up behind the Baroness's racetrack, is this not the right way? I think it is. There. Okay. Try to see if I can actually climb up this way. Yeah! Spaceship! Crashed spaceship! Whether or not it's Fripp's, I don't know. I guess it could be because things have changed between... Like, literally, in Starshine Legacies alone, where they're like, oh no, he's at the bottom of the ocean. Oh no, he's in Devil's Gap. So, like, I don't know. Oh, I need my horse to get up there, I think. Or can I climb the steep mountain? No, I can't. So, I don't know. But maybe Devil's Gap is ocean and I'm just not aware because we haven't been to Devil's Gap. Let me in. Let me in. There's like oh, I was close. I don't know if I can actually get up here. I don't know if my horse has the hops. But it's fine. I think I have to... Is it wait? There's an action that I can do. Nope, that's not it. It was like a confusion or something, but I don't remember which one it is. Is it feeling? Don't understand? I don't remember. I don't remember which one it is. How are we doing this week, this evening? We're doing our best. I've gone down a rabbit hole in Star Stable, and it's just, this is my life now. So, buckle up. UFO. Wait, I think there's an achievement for it. And journal. It's one of these. This one? Take a bow before eating. How do I do that? They come in peace. Make a weird gesture. Do I just do / weird? Or / I think it's just gesture. No. It's not. I should make a club so that I can just type. Did I spell gesture wrong? I don't remember. I'm second guessing myself. I'll come back and do that another day. But spaceship! Doing your best. It's rough, but you're holding on to the best you can. Well, we appreciate you and we love you. I know it's rough goings, but you know, goes up and down all the time. I was delivering test results and avoiding GED. So let's go through GED's oil field. Open a pack of Pokemon cards. You got it. Pack number 3, please. Pick number 3, my lord. So like the third pack down in the thing? Yep. Okay, hold on. I have 4 packs on my deck. I've changed the redemption to 2 per stream because I have 4. And it's going to take me forever to get through all the ones that I have. If I only kept them once because I have more packs of cards coming tomorrow. But those I'm probably just going to open immediately. I do. You know what I did? I ordered more, Crown Zenith.
Oh, that comes tomorrow?
Yeah.
Any TV? Or TV?
No, I bought 6 packs.
Oh, right.
Okay, return with the test results. Hi, did anyone see you from GED? I mean, no? Good. Bring me some soil. Oh no, things are just as bad as I suspected. Oh no, how are we going to tell the Baroness? She'll completely freak out. I guess we'll have to deal with that later. Right now, we should do some more research. Your next mission will be right over the oil field. Fill up this can with some of GED's oil and come back here so we can do a comparison test samples. The oil field is north of here, just before the racetrack. Please remember to watch out for GEDs. Guys, I don't want to lose you. Oh, you won't, Judy. Don't you worry. So, these packs I have a Brilliant Stars, which is not in paper. And then I have 3 packs in paper that are packs, but I don't know what they are because they were kind of like a blind pack. Do I just have unopened packs of Pokemon cards just to open them for point redemptions? I do. So like I bought 3 from our local card shop. So basically there was like a chance of like, he had like a list of which ones you can get. It was like the basic price of a pack, but there are some slightly more expensive packs that you have a chance of getting. So you said the third one in, so Brilliant Stars is 1, 2, this one is 3. We have 3 left. And let's see what pack we get. I already have the Dark Horn music. So let's go to full cam. We'll play the music again. Alright. So opening the paper. We have an Evolving Skies.
1 in 4 chance.
I only got the $5 pack.
1 in 4 chance.
Really? I feel like I shouldn't open this, but I have to. But what am I going to do with an unopened pack of Evolving Skies? So, we're just going to open it. They're not worth that much. Okay. We got a black code card. That's a thin code card.
Crispy and crunchy.
2, 3, 4. Okay. We have a Metal Energy, a Skip Bloom. We're going to try to focus it, but I can't make any promises. A Raihan, a Riombi, a Tentacool, a Pumpkaboo, a Bagon, a Love Disc. Okay. Oh, I thought we were already at Reverse Hollow. A C-Dot, a Reverse Hollow Temple, and a Medicham V. Cool. I don't think I have that one. Very cool. Nice. Thanks for the redemption, bud. Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. Okay, let's go back to game. I also have a box of cookies because I have no self-control. I guess I do because I haven't eaten them yet. I'm gonna forget that they're there. Okay, we have to go to the oil fields and we have to not get caught by GED. We have to collect some oil. It's actually telling us to be careful at the bottom. I see the horses that have gone missing. Okay. Oh, I see. There's GED guys now. My rabbit's gonna be the one who gets me caught. Can I just, you know what, maybe I should actually, like, stealth. Okay. So now, do I have to, like, not run? Or just don't let them see me? Because I'm gonna run. And not get caught. You don't see me, buddy. Oh, empty flask. I did not realize that I had things. Conditions fulfilled. You can't see me through this chain link fence! General Education Development. It stands for, like, global energy domination, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
So, basically, and something that I wanted to confirm was, for one of the conspiracies, is I wanted to confirm what exactly GED was doing. So, GED and Darkcore, you'll eventually learn, are kind of like one and the same. Though, like, the GED is kind of like the front, essentially. And we know that they're drilling. And for some reason, I thought that they were drilling for draconium, which is like another Pandoric element that is, for some reason, under the earth and used for, like, immense power. And then another part of me was like, are they digging for Garnock? But I don't think that that's true. Darkcore definitely is on their oil rig trying to get to Garnock under the water. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, how exactly GED and Deep Core, like, when do they merge? Gradually excavating darkness? I mean, that could be true as well. This should be enough. Great work. You seem like you could handle just about anything. Well, I am building a bridge. Comparing the samples. Okay, so we got this very interesting machine here at the stable that Carney got from a scientist in Holland or somewhere. I don't really remember the story behind it, but what's interesting is that you can do some sample comparative analysis with it. In our case, with the oil. What I need you to do is use the machine to compare the oil contamination on the grapevine with that of the oil field. Got it? Okay. Hello, Sabine! I know that you're some sort of evil incarnate beast person, but you just are so cool. I'm so excited for the Spring Festival because I think they're going to do a continuation of the whole Dark Core looking for a new rider quest line. And, like, the last Equestrian Festival, where they had the original, like, Sabine's, like, reveal because they changed her character model. It was just so cool. It was so cool. And the quest was also interesting because it wasn't linear in the way that, like, there was only one right answer. You could answer any of the questions any way you wanted to, and there were two paths, depending on what you did. It was, like, very minimal, but it was cool that they were able to track also, like, how many people chose this response and how many people chose this response. So, I thought that was cool. Just from, like, a game, I don't know, the way that, like, they're working with the game now, I think it's just neat. Your theory is that they're not working with Garnock, but they're actually digging him up to make Garnock Parmesan to gain his powers? We technically don't even know what his powers are. We just know that he's some sort of being of evil. Oh, Carney. Okay. See, like, and here's the silly thing. The silly thing is that I want to make sense of the story, but the story has been so drawn out between the original games, the middle games, which I'm struggling even playing, and then Star Stable Online, and then the books. It's just spanned over, like, what, 15 years? So, like, the story that they started with is not the story that we have now. And I'm just, like, I'm trying to make sense of it, but it's probably not something that can be made sense of, if that makes any sense. But I think I can at least do something. This old thing still works like a charm. Let's see. Yes, it looks like the same oil in both samples. Not very surprising if you ask me. Well, someone will have to tell the old lady what's going on. You'd make a rather good messenger, don't you think? Other things to do? Nonsense. Nothing can be more important than informing the Baroness of how GED is contaminating her land. Off you go, right over to the vineyard and tell her. Yeah, okay. Delegate me to steal... First of all, stealing samples from a corporation. And on top of everything else that I do, now I have to also be the bearer of bad news. You again? What now? I really don't have time for chit-chat. What? GED's oil field has contaminated my soil and grapevines? That's what you came here to say? I knew that already. Come on, bring me some real news next time. Ah, never mind. Excuse that little tantrum of mine. I am now friendly with Silverglade Vineyard. You could actually be of help. I have a little experiment that I would like to try. You see, I have heard from trustworthy informant of mine, who will remain anonymous, that GED may have acquired their equipment in an inappropriate manner. This is the drilling equipment I was talking about. I'd like you to ride out to the fields, write down the serial numbers of the machines, and bring them back to me. You should take somebody with you. Have you met Sonja? She'd be perfect. You'll find her out in the plantation inspecting the grapes. So this is where I meet Sonja. I thought we talked to Sonja because... We were tasked with doing something because Sonja wasn't doing it. I don't know if Sonja's gonna be useless again. Sonja is over here. I see you're wearing a helmet this time. Okay, Sonja. Yes, I'm Sonja. Why? The Baroness asked me to go with you? Of course I'll go. Inspecting grapes is very boring, so I'd be happy to do anything else. Hey, why don't we race over to the oil fields? Okay! How are we going this way? Oh, I guess we could go this way. Oh, what a pretty fjord. Oh, we're going down here, I see. Oh, the jumping is so slow. I am very low level. This is what they mean when they call low level, like, low level training is just riding a fancy snail, is what they say. Which is one of the things that they're trying to fix with the new horse progression that I think they're working on, or trying to release, like, early this year? Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that they're trying to get it out as soon as possible. Not as soon as possible, but, like, they tested it. And they have their sights on getting it released, which is very exciting. Is Sonja here? Where? Is she all the way back there? What is happening? Oh, she's just even slower than me, apparently. Can I talk to you now? Okay, we're here. Well, you weren't. Are you sure about this? Those oil drilling guys are everywhere. We might get caught. Nonsense. Here's what we do. You go copy down the serial numbers while I stand here keeping guard. Okay, that'll work, right? Just keep away from the scary looking men. You'll be fine. Here, have a pen and some paper. Okay. Hold the paper. Can I do this on horseback? You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do this without. We're just gonna be sneaky about it. My bunny decided to come, so that's nice. I'm not alone. We'll go grab that. Who else? Who else has some serial numbers? Oh, they're all over. I mean, how close is too close to cut it? I don't think Mr. Kemble's gonna care. We're just gonna go run right past him. Okay. 2 more machines. Gosh, that's a lot of oil. Okay. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I really wish that there was a point in the game that you can go and clean up this oil field and do something else with it. Because it's an eyesore. And it's just a sad reminder of just this. It could be so much prettier. Because then it just, like, stays contaminated after we finish this. Basically, after we finish this quest line, spoiler alert, they all go away. And then we're just left with, like, a crappy-looking oil field. So, I feel like something should be done about that. Oh my god, my bunny just launched themselves into the, the chain link. You got all of them? Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I've been so nervous. We need to get back to the manor as fast as we can. Race you there. You're not even facing the right way, Sonja. I'm just gonna leave her in the dust again. I wonder how slow I have to go for her to win. Though if she wins, I have to redo it, so it's probably not worth it. I think the Loretta race is... There might be a Rania race that you can... Like, you don't have to win the Rania race, I don't think. I think that it's... You have a chance to, but you might not always win. But that's not until, like, way later. When we unlock Dundle. Okay. Now, who am I completing this with? The Baroness? Is she gonna go... Oh. I have to complete it with Sonja. Of course I do. I was like, oh, she's just gonna chill there? No. She's gotta go back to smelling grapes. That went well. We make a good team. Us too, don't you think? Anyway, it's time for me to go back to my stable chores. You should take the serial numbers to the Baroness. See you around. Okay. To the Baroness. I miss the Baroness. Hello there, did you find Sonja? Good. And my serial numbers? Oh, I'm impressed. Very good work. Maybe I'll use you for other missions in the future. You see what you've done, and may well come in handy in our fight against GED. Thank you very much. You did some honorable work today. Just one more thing. Take this letter with the serial numbers and put it in the mailboxes located at the entrance of the manor gate. That's addressed to my son, Aaron, who works for the Jorvegian Council. He will find out if there's anything fishy going on with these oil rigs. I have a feeling that Mr. Kemble didn't acquire them legally. Good on you, Baroness. Stay petty. Where's the mailbox? Oh, it's by the entrance gate, isn't it? She looks angry. Oh, you should have seen what... You know what? Oh, I can't show you what she looked like previously. Not yet. Not until we can go inside the castle. I can show you on my other account. I might just do that. Oh, I'm already at time's out. I'll show you what she looked like beforehand. Yeah, we're time stopped. Whose horse is that? Is the next... With Khaan. Okay, cool. We'll do that in a second. Let me show you what she looked like, because she looks like she just lit a trash can on fire just to feel something. She used to look like a ghost. I hope that when I log back in, it doesn't tell me to take care of my horses again, because I literally just paid for stable care. Game, Star Stable. Stab. I wanted to see how many people I can make feel uncomfortable today.
Star Stubble.
Okay, load the game. We load it now. Oh. I'm trying to fix a couple things first. Make the music a tiny bit louder. Where am I? Oh. I'm in Wildwoods. So we will call for pickup. You professor your opponent goes, nope. Wait, how? Oh, they conceded. Okay. I thought, like, they played,
Yeah, they had a trap card.
Oh, I was gonna say... I have paid for stable care, like, 3 times on this account today. I'm not doing it again. I'm just going inside the castle. Look at how much faster this horse is. It's a combination of the horse being the fastest one in the game, me being level 21, and the horse being level 15 and having real good tech. But it's just so much faster. So fast. Okay. So, in here, this is what the old... I'm gonna have to zoom out. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. I never noticed the tree motifs up here. These are like the life wardens. Okay. Oh! That was not supposed to happen. Who's that guy? I think that becomes relevant. And we're like, oh, he's got a key. Don't do it again. Okay, okay. And... field of view. Oh, but that's not helpful at all. I can't look at her face! Where is... Alright, that's as close as I can get. Look at those high cheekbones! That is what the Baroness used to look like. When they redid her, her Racetrack, they gave her a, character model update. Piece of hair was bothering me. Yeah, she looked like a ghost. She had like a really like light dress and everything too. Just very flowy and ghost-like, very pale. But I can log out now. Quit. And we log back into the other game. Why do rich people all look so unhappy? Because they're spending their money wrong? Yeah, probably. Because, like, just saying. That saying that money doesn't buy you happiness, but it sure can try. Or, yeah, money can buy happiness, or money can't buy happiness, so you must be buying the wrong things. I can't remember what my email is for this. There. Boop. If you don't think you would have a copy of every Pokemon card, you'd be wrong. You'd be super happy. Yeah, I would just buy a house with an office, maybe 2 offices. Yeah, I'd splurge on the extra office. I don't need 2 offices.
You're rich, you just get an extra office.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, if I was rich, I would have a house that had like a garage, like a full garage. Oh, I had active quests, didn't I? That's okay. Alright, we'll accept this again. Disaster, come quick. Why are you still reading this? Come immediately. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna take another quick look at Baroness. I can't really get that much closer to her, but that's Baroness now. She's a very stately and fashionable lady. Yes. Okay, yes, so what I was gonna... If I had a lot of money and I was rich and I was buying a house, I would have a, like, completely outfitted craft garage so that I can make all of the things that I want, and like all like the cosplay props and like the little gadgets and toys and stuff, and I'd make soap and I'd do so many things. Like that's what I would like to do, because if I was rich, I wouldn't have to work my job, and then I could just make things all the time. All the time. So that's what I would like to do. And I would make the rune stones from Star Stable as a background prop. And that's what I would like for my next office, is I would like to try and make some rune stones, because they have them at the Star Stable office and they are so cool. So anyways, I saw it and I got inspired and I was like, I want to make rune stones. Pokemon ever release a joke set with joke funny cards? Yes, they have. Like the Imakuni cards that Ryan is mentioning. There's a card where I think you play rock, paper, scissors, or somebody throws the card as far as they can across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta talk to Khaan, this beautiful horse. You're so pretty. Oh, I love the Frisians. The person who throws the card the furthest wins combat, yes. That horse looks familiar. Haven't you seen it somewhere before? It looks very distinct with the glistening black coat and staring eyes. Creepy. Wait, that mysterious light. It's the same mysterious light you saw when the masked rider came by Moorland and stole Thomas's deeds to the stable. You need to ask someone whose horse that is. Ask Tyra. Who's Tyra? Is Tyra back here? Yes. You're Tyra. Random NPC we never talk to again? What, Khaan? His owner's a girl called Sabine. She's standing over there. She's rather new here. I think she came about a week ago. I remember that Linda showed her around. That must have been the last time Linda was here, by the way. I wonder what happened to her. Was she out riding last night in Moorland? I have no idea. Ask her yourself. Doesn't it seem a bit odd, though, to be riding out in the middle of the night? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's odd. It happens. Oh, there is another card where you have to sing, like, the longest possible song or something like that. No one saw Khaan and immediately thought evil. I mean, can't judge a horse by their cover, but, you know, probably. I mean, he does have glowing eyes and fiery horse hooves, and Sabine is just so freaking cool. I hope that they bring her vest back in the Equestrian Festival this year, because I got mine on my main account, but I want it on this one too, and it's just chef's kiss. What? I certainly have not been riding out in the middle of the night. Who are you, by the way, to come here with your stupid inquisitions? Excuse me? What are you implying here exactly? That I was in Moorland? What would I be doing in that pathetic place when we have much better riding tracks here? You know what? You need to learn how to behave around other people, that's for sure. You act like you're a 5 years old or something. Please spare me the baby talk. And now you're going to ask me about the riding track too? Oh my god, you're unbelievable. Just leave me alone, will you? If you feel if you feel a desperate need to bother someone, bother the stable girls. I'm sure they're dying to hear what you have to say. Hi. Hi. Are you like, don't talk to my mom like that. Don't talk to my mom like that. Hi. Oh, he's like, I demand payment. You're on Sabine's side, aren't you? You think you just bully me for a cookie? Is that it? Yeah? That's it? Alright, we're having a cookie break. I'll be right back. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, I think he found the cookie. Ability was Frenzied Escape. When this Duduo retreats, hold this card and throw it as hard as you can because Duduo is running away. Throw the card horizontally with a snap to get the furthest distance. They're throwing it like that. Harmonize. From the moment you use this attack, you must begin to sing a song. While the song is being sung, the game continues. When the song is finished, this attack does 30 damage. That is it! 30 damage! Does this tell you how many energy?
It was 2 colorless.
2 colorless? Okay, hold on. Well, I guess for 2 colorless, this is only 10. And here's another one. 2 colorless for 30. Okay, so you know what? I guess for a basic, it's actually still reasonable. Like this. Okay. Now I'm eating a cookie because I deserve this life. Oh. Rock scam? Rock scam?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, indeed.
I have to go talk to somebody. The riding track? You didn't know about that? It's right over there. Try it out if you like. What riding track? That riding track? Pauline. Oh. Okay. Pauline's gonna have 3 races for us eventually. You wanna try out the racetrack? Go on, I'll watch. I'm Pauline, by the way. Alright, let's do this. Oh, what a pretty horse. Silver. What is silver? Pasofino. That's my guess. Arabian. Ooh, very pretty. Tyra, this isn't a riding track. It's a hole in a desert where they burned 10,000 copies of ET for Atari. Easy mistake. I mean, anything's a riding track if you try hard enough. I think this game has kind of proven that. I mean, there's a race that takes place in, like, you get transported into, like, this invisible weird circus thing on, like, another plane of reality. So, and they do that regularly. Every day, at least. I have not been paying attention, so I have no idea if this is a race that I actually already know or not. I'm sure it is, but I just don't recall it. Oh, my horse is only level 2? I guess a lot of these quests don't really grant horse experience, do they? I wonder when it's going to give me the other 2 races. Is it reputation based, or am I just going to immediately get them? Oh, there were 2 new races added to the game today. They're jumping races, and I believe that we... Oh, hey, Sabine! Your river could just be a hellscape. I mean, it will if Garnock takes over. Great track, great. I'm quite proud of it, actually. I mean, not that it's mine or anything, but, you know, being able to use it and all. I've been to some other tracks in this area, and they just can't compete with this one. I don't want to sound like a snob or anything. I'm just thankful, I guess. Haha, sometimes I can't just I just can't shut up. It's great seeing you anyway. See you around. I'm not here to try. Oh, that's a lot of experience.
You skipped context.
Did I?
Yeah.
What?
Never 2 messages.
So if he can distort reality to make you the Golden Horse Fever Dream race, does that mean Garnock and the generals can also be false Hydra-like? What do you mean false Hydra-like?
So, like, Jorvik could be a hellscape, and they're just gaslighting you into thinking it's this wonderful utopia while you work to, like, free him.
Well, the false Hydra doesn't have that much power. They just make you forget that people are dying, so you don't remember that they exist, so you can't be sad that they're gone.
But it also made that blood look like regular puddles.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't make the whole town, like, appear to be something it wasn't.
An activated movie.
Block your ears. I don't think that it would be false Hydra-like. Ryan's trying to make Star Stable D&D. I mean, yeah, you're right. We are doing conspiracy theories today. Pause the music. What other conspiracies do I have? I have a conspiracy that, Avalon is working for the Dark Riders. This won't be able to be, I'd say, proven, but I won't have the evidence to support it until later on in the game. Because he's one of the keepers of Aideen. I think it's like a S.H.I.E.L.D. situation where, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. has been infiltrated by Hydra over years and years, where to the point where it's like you don't know who's Hydra and who's S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore. So I think that the keepers of Aideen have been infiltrated, and they're trying to stop the Soul Riders from doing anything, because that's also the Dark Riders can't succeed if the Soul Riders are in the way, so that's why they are trying to, like, kill them and their horses, because then they have to go through a whole, like, rebirth cycle. In Starshine Legacies, they mentioned that this generation of Soul Riders is the last generation of Soul Riders. Either they succeed or they fail once and for all. So that's something to also consider. But the point that I was trying to make was later on in a lot of the main quest stuff, it's like the Keepers of Aideen are kind of keeping stuff from the Soul Riders and are, like, forbidding them from doing anything that has the potential to save the world. They just, like, they're like, no, I forbid you from doing this. And they're like, but people will literally die if we don't. And they're like, too bad! Well, that was great. Hey, I thought about the talk we had before. We didn't get off to a very good start, did we? I guess I was feeling a little insecure or whatever. I'm new here, you know. Would it be too much to ask you for a small favor? Why don't we start over and get to know each other, yeah? So what's your name? Shiloh? Hi, Shiloh. I'm Sabine. Friends? Okay. Really? You will? Thanks. We have so much fun together. Gosh, I'm so glad we worked that out. So what are you doing now? You don't happen to know Justin Moorland by any chance? You do? That's fantastic. Sabine, what do you want with Justin? Okay, so I've got this letter for Justin from a sort of unknown relative. He needs to get it, but as you know, I'm not all that familiar with the land outside of the manor. I'm sure I couldn't find my way back here if I got lost. You know your way around Moorland, don't you? What? What? Ride there together? No way, I can't be seen over there, not with my status. I have to keep to the classier areas, I'm sure you understand. Please ride to Moorland and give this letter to Justin. Okay. That doesn't sound suspicious in the least. In the books, and I think Starshine Legacy? I'm not 100%. I think possibly in Starshine Legacies. Most of them take place at Jorvik Stables, which is in Jarlaheim, which, funny enough, was only unlocked later in, like, the game was released for a little bit before they unlocked Jarlaheim, like maybe a couple of months. So it was probably one of the first areas to get unlocked. But still, I went back through all of, like, the updates of the game today. I went to all their blog posts and I just scrolled all the way down to the bottom and saw the progression of, like, what got added to the game and when, just based off the titles and the pictures that they showed. And if there was one that was, like, particularly interesting or confusing, I tabbed it out to read it. So Jarlaheim was added, and, like, the whole bridge building thing was a couple of months after the game launched globally. And oh, the first games, Starshine Legacies and the Season Riders, which the Season Riders, it was the original Star Stable. So Star Stable, the Autumn Rider, Winter Rider, Summer Rider, and Spring Rider. They all take place at Jorvik Stables, and so do the books. So I just thought it was weird, or not weird, but, like, kind of silly how, like, the Star Stable Online didn't even start in a familiar map that everything else started in. So everything started in Jorvik Stables except for this game. But we did eventually get it, and Sabine wound up getting banished from Jorvik Stables. Like, because of stuff that happened with the Soul Riders. Where, like, she attempted to, like, trick Herman into selling her Starshine so that Starshine could be sacrificed. That's a thing that happened. I forget why she was banished in Starshine Legacies, though. And I don't know if it's just because they were like, oh, you're champion of Garnock, so we don't want you here anymore. I don't remember if that was just the reason why, though. Alright. Justin. Oops. Oh, that's not a real route, so it's okay. One day we'll get faster. Okay. Talk to Justin. Hi, Justin. Here to give you some earth-shattering, life-changing news. Hello there, long time no see. A letter from me? Seriously? From whom? So, you're doing well at the Manor? That's nice. Don't feel any pressure to come back here until they can manage without you. According to what I've heard, they're pretty desperate for help since that girl Linda disappeared. So, I guess I'll open this letter then. I leveled up! I'm level 8! Aw, heck. Hey, wait, this is... What in the... I don't know what to... You know what? I need to leave right away. This letter, if what it says is true, listen, I can't stay. You need to tell my father that I'm going on a trip. Will you do that for me? It's my grandfather. This seems to be really important. Tell Thomas right away. Okay. I'm not really sure how old Justin's supposed to be. If he can't talk to his dad about things like this, but... where is Thomas? Why is Thomas over here? Oh yeah, Thomas is over here. He's riding a horse. I don't... Oh, what a pretty... Is this an Irish cob? How pretty. Wait. What are you saying? His grandfather? This can't be true. Please don't tell him. Please don't let this happen. Justin absolutely cannot see his... This is bad. This is really bad. So wait, this is his dad? We need to stop Justin from leaving. There's no time to lose. Hurry to Moorland. What's going on with your tail, Irish cob? Why is it green? What's going on with your tail? What's happening? Oh wait, Thomas, I'm faster than you? Funny. Oh no, Justin is gone. This is not happening. He's gone. My son is gone. I'll never forgive myself for letting this happen. Why did you enter the race? Sabine is the one who gave you the letter. You say, I don't like this at all. Why, of course, I know who she is. And I know what I think I have always thought about her. She's a dangerous, sneaky snake of a girl. That's what she is. Been harassing my family for far too long now. You were saying, well, that's an interesting point. You were actually saying that you think Sabine was the masked rider who stole my ownership deed. I never thought of that. I always figured it was someone from GED. That makes sense, though. That girl has some sort of hidden agenda involving my family. Listen, you should ride over the manor and try to find out more about this. We'll need anything we can get on this girl. Okay. Return to sender. And this is where the drama started unfolding, where I was like, what is happening? Unfortunately, my horse is very, very slow. It's going to take me a while to get to the manor. Right? The manor specifically? Okay, fine. Bunny got tired of walking on their own. I'm gonna grab this. Because at some point we will eventually have enough recyclables for Bonnie, who we don't know yet. Okay. At some point I have to think if it's worth just trailering. Probably not, though. Yeet! Oh, it didn't jump. There's gotta be like a top 10 list of character models who want updated. I feel like Justin should be because he's like the first character you meet in the game. And becomes important to main story. Who else? There's a lot of models that do get duplicated and like reused all the time. So maybe like those ones. This way it's kind of like more it's less unique, but it covers a lot more character models. Like this one got updated. Like this is the new character model. And I noticed like a couple of others just like littered around have the new character model update. So like stuff like that, like Carney and his brothers could get updated. Not that they're like important or anything. The stable care model is the same, but all the colors are just different. This is not who I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, am I supposed to talk to the Baroness? I think I'm supposed to talk to the Baroness. Baroness, I am here to bother you once again! Okay, return to sender. Sabine? No, she left a while ago with her horse, equipment, and everything. It seemed like she wasn't planning on coming back. It's funny, as she had just paid for a full month's rent for the stable. Who is Sabine? You want to know more about Sabine? Frankly, I don't know much about the girls here in the stable. I know their names, but that's about as far as memory, or should I say interest, goes. Hold on, Justin, you say? I'm sorry, what? He went to see his... Is this a joke, dear? Because if it is, it's not funny. Well, excuse me. I think I need a long hot bath immediately. Godfrey! No time for busybodies. You seem to be a nice young person, Shiloh, but the truth is, a lady of my station has more important things to do than providing busy work for every dog's body in need of a few shillings. I already have an assistant, and she's proven to be quite enough trouble. Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude. I just do not have the time to deal with any more busybodies right now. There's another busybody hanging out at the stables, a troublemaking friend of my aforementioned assistant. Why not go see what she wants? Perhaps the pair of you can keep yourselves occupied and out of my affairs. Okay, so her assistant's friend. Okay. It's Alex! And Tin Can. What did I say? I knew we'd cross paths again, so the Baroness sent you away too. There's something going on with her. She's always a bit stuffy and snooty. She's acting really on edge. Rich people problems, no doubt. If she doesn't want me around, I'm more than happy to stay away. But I'm glad you're here. Maybe you can help me. I'm on the trail of an old adversary, a rider named Sabine. I've heard rumors that she and her friends have returned to the island, and if this is true, things are about to get a lot more dangerous on Jorvik. Alex is in my journal. What's that? You delivered a letter from Sabine to Justin Moorland? Reputation built up with Keepers of 18! Exciting. What does she want with a country boy like him? And what were you thinking helping her? Sorry, not your fault. You had no reason to suspect Sabine is trouble. This is on me. I should have let you know the truth about the forces threatening Jorvik the first time we met. I didn't realize that things would move so quickly. Sabine isn't just some horse girl with an attitude. In fact, I don't even know that she's a girl at all. We call them dark riders, and they're trouble, epic trouble. I wish Linda was here. She'd know what to do, but right now she's not answering my texts. Probably got her nose too deep in a book to check her phone. That means it's up to you, me, and Tin Can to find out where Sabine is up to. Have you ever seen Sabine's horse, Khaan? He looks really different from other horses. He has a faint glow around him. His hoof prints look like special, too, like scorch marks. If we can find his tracks, then we can find Sabine. Let's split up and search around the stables. We are looking for horse prints, and there's a trail of them. Flame and horse print. Flame and horse prints. I think these are going to take me Oh wait, hot on the trail. Okay, I don't have to go any further than this. I feel like that could be quite dangerous, especially with the wooded areas around Jorvik. I want to know what this paper is. I wonder if it's for Cantarella. Ooh, fish horse! Fish horse. Look. Look at the fish horse. Look at his tail. This person won't stop moving. Probably don't like that I'm chasing them, but their horse is so cool. Those are Khaan's tracks, all right. They look like they've headed back to Moorland stables. They must be connected to that letter you delivered. Justin could be in trouble. Let's follow the hoof prints together. It should be easier now that we both know what they look like. Let's go. Oh, we're racing. Is this going to take me all the way to Moorland stables? Because it's much appreciated to go from here, like especially lower levels. It feels much better going places if a race is involved versus just running there on my own. And I remember feeling that way the first time too. Now not so much. Like now I don't mind. I run from like Moorland to Silverglade Manor all the time, or like I'll run from. I used to run from Valedale to like all the way across the other side of the map with no problem because my horses were all like super fast and I was high enough level that they were fast enough, so it didn't feel like a chore. But like low level, man, it's rough. Luckily it doesn't take that much to get to like the higher levels. You just have to literally do main quest. Okay, go down this way. Lots of fire. It's like the Unicorn Wings, Horns, and Hooves mod where the fire never goes out. Okay, I see where we're going. Okay. Oh, we're going all the way over here. A dark core boat? That can't be foreboding at all. Ah, Justin's already waving, I see. Are we supposed to go talk to Justin? Oh, no, we're not supposed to go talk to Justin. You're just gonna stand there? That's it? Okay. I guess I have to go talk to Alex. Oh, Alex hasn't arrived yet. I ran too much faster than her. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit. There they are. They're leaving the island. Oh no, this can't be happening. This is a disaster. What? No, it's just that those containers, Sabine is taking Justin to, you know, I'm sorry. I just can't say anymore right now. I mean, we could have stopped him. I literally was like that close, but it's fine. Everybody say goodbye to Justin. We're not going to see him for another 6 months. Probably. I don't know how long it actually takes to get through main quest, but only doing like 2 hours at a time. It's probably going to take a while, but we literally don't see Justin for a long time. Bye, Justin. Hopefully you come back with a character model update. It's not going to happen, though. Like a dream, though. Alright, what's Alex got to say? Listen, you should go tell Thomas about this. He's Justin's father and needs to know. I'll see you again at the manor, okay? Okay. We're gonna go talk to Thomas about his son abandoning him for his grandpa. And we're gonna go learn about all the mistakes that we've made by dipping our toes in something that we did not belong in. Where's Thomas? Oh, he didn't even bother going to look for his son? What's the matter? You saw Justin leaving on the container ship? Well, that's not a nice way to travel. What would he have gotten? What could have gotten into my boy? I count on him to keep Moorland stables running. Did he say how long he's planning to be away? I'll have to ask Jenna and Maya to step up to cover his tasks while he's gone. They're not going to be happy. Oh dear, oh dear. Something doesn't make sense about this whole affair. Justin said that he's going to see his grandfather. Well, the only grandfather he has is old Jasper. Marcus Moorland, the man who adopted me and raised me as his son, passed from this earth many years ago and is buried up at Doyle's Abbey. Unless he couldn't know anything about my birth parents, could he? The Moorlands told me that there was no record of my birth parents were. Didn't much matter to me as I had all the family I needed and never tried to find out who they were. I assume Justin felt the same way. If Justin discovered something, I wish he could have talked to me before running away like this. That girl you rode here with, Alex, I've seen her around. She helps people. Stick with her. And if she can shed any light onto where Justin ran off to, you help bring him home. I saw Alex riding back to Silverglade Manor. If you hurry, you should be able to catch her there. Okay, back to Alex. Slow trot back to Moorland stables. Not Moorland. Silverglade Manor. That's the one. I think we're going to leave James on red again. I don't think that we're going to get over to Fort Pinta today. Main quest had 2 lines today, or 2 paths. So, we got double the main quest. We also have to work on the bridge still. We have not done that yet, but we are, I think today is going to be the day that we can finally cross the bridge. We'll see, though. Ugh, I love this town. This town is so pretty. I think I can go this way. I saw pictures of Silverglade before the update today. Or before, like, today I saw the pictures of Silverglade before the update. And I had been in Silverglade before the update. I think the update happened, like, right, maybe, like, a couple months after I started playing. But, like, I forget how different things were when I first started playing. And I have not even been playing that long. But, like, even, what, 3 years? It's not only going to be 2 years. I've seen Christmas twice. Or I might be starting my 3rd year this spring. It's probably going to be the start of my 3rd year. There's also, like, just going through, like, the record and the history of, like, what's happened since, like, in the 11 years of this game has been active. Like, so, there was a animated series that was 10 episodes. It takes about, like, an hour to watch them all. And it was really cute. And it was all about Mistfall and, like, the story of, like, Embermane and stuff like that. And it was just very cute. But for a limited time, you could get the outfit that the main character was wearing in the show. And you can't get it anymore. And it was so cute. And I just want the jacket, but it's not available. Not even in Global Shop. And I feel like that was an oversight. It should be in Global Shop, 100%. It wasn't even like maxed out or anything. It was just cute. I'm salty. I'm also salty because they had a real life jacket that was so cute that they sold in 2016 and I can't find it on eBay. So, like, I can't even find any record of anybody owning this jacket. And it was so cool. It was like a varsity style jacket, but on the back it said Jorvik and it had the horse on it. It was cool. But alas, I can't have cool things. Poor Thomas. If he knew the truth about who Justin sailed off with, he'd totally flip. We have to bring Justin back safely. What could Sabine and her people possibly hope to gain by getting involved with the Moorlands? They're like the most wholesome horsey folk in all of Jorvik. Thomas Moorland is adopted and he doesn't know his birth parents? Hi, Poppy Pup. Welcome to the stream. I'm venting about in-game and IRL Star Stable clothes that I can't have. This could be related to Linda's investigation. Where's Linda anyway? We were supposed to meet ages ago, but now she's still not responding to my texts. We can't let Linda's absence hold up our investigation into why Justin sailed off with the Dark Rider. I have a theory, but it's pretty wild. What if the Baroness is Thomas's birth mom? Conspiracy theories. It's the theme of the stream. Something ties the Moorlands to Silverglade Manor. Sabine realized that and used the info to gain Justin's trust. We can't leave, or that leaves the mystery of his grandfather Justin's going to meet. Could it be Thomas's birth father? There's got to be a record of that in Silverglade Village Town Hall. Marriage records of the Baroness or something. Okay, we've got a plan. He rides to Silverglade Village and asks the Councilman for the marriage records. See what you can discover about the Baroness's past marriages. Tin Can and I can stick around here and see if Linda shows up. We've got this. Got it, pal. What is this quest called? A total soap opera twist. Okay. Getting all sorts of notifications right now. Oh my gosh, what? My phone wasn't even on Do Not Disturb. What is happening? I got emails and people adding to their Twitter stories. Not Twitter stories. Instagram stories. Okay. I need a nicer saddlebag for this, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get one from a quest soon. This is not the way I want to be. This isn't ideal either, but it's fine. Okay, also, I know Bonnie's not here, but anybody else think it's odd that Bonnie has a workstation that you can't craft anything at? I think it would be cool if it was like Farrah's. Which I know, like, Bonnie came before Farrah's crafting, like, right before. I think a month before. But I think that Bonnie should have crafting. A total soap opera twist. Oh, you know what would be great? If it was another option for Farrah. So, like, Farrah has her crafts, but maybe Bonnie makes, like, contraptions or something that, like, you can make out of recycled materials. And then you can go around and make extra shillings just doing, like, daily quests that way. Or, like, daily deliveries. That would be cool. There would probably be more types of recyclables, though. Or maybe just, like, a certain amount of recyclables can make a certain amount of things. I don't know. I don't make the game. How can I help you? You're looking for marriage certificates for Silverglade family? Now that could be a bit tricky, you see. There was a mysterious fire in the archive some time ago in which all of the Silverglade family records were destroyed. It's certainly peculiar, strange indeed. Somebody covered it up! A shot in the dark. Not all may be lost. My predecessor kept copies of all the town records in his summer house. It's abandoned now and has been for decades. Probably ruined by kids with some graffiti. I don't know, but it should be pretty badly run down. You can go there and see what you can find. Perhaps you'll get lucky. The house is located on the outskirts of Hollow Woods, northeast of here. It's a long shot, but you can find what you're looking for if it wasn't destroyed by the elements or vandals. Good luck. I see. I know where that is. Thank you for the follow, Poppy Pup. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. We're currently playing through all of the quests and storylines so that I have a running record of it recorded on Twitch, so that if I ever need to go back and reference any quests, I have access to them already recorded on Twitch. I'm glad you're doing great. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing that is, one, because I've kind of been obsessively going in a deep dive for all of Star Stable lore to try and pin things together. Just because, like, so much has happened between, like, the times that I get, like, new story quests and stuff that, like, I forget things all the time. And the other is that conspiracy theories are fun to craft, especially about games. Specifically about games. More so about games than real life things, because real life conspiracy is just a little wild. But, definitely in games, it's a lot more fun. So, I'm trying to, like, piece together, like, where's the story going, and, like, who exactly is Garnock, and why on earth anybody would be allegiant to Garnock. And like, I'm looping in, like, knowledge from the books, because I'm currently reading all the books. I'm, like, 6 chapters into the 3rd. Oh, I was supposed to be reading that. I got distracted. I'd rather bring the book back to the manor so that Alex can see it. Oh, I wish I knew what that said. I did a bad. Oh, no. It said something. Oh, we're about to go find out because Alex is probably about to read it. I think that it was, like, the truth about, like, who the Baroness has married. Anyways, I'm, like, 6 chapters into the 3rd Soul Rider book. And from what I gathered, just reading it, it's almost like a retelling of Starshine Legacies, but reformatted and, like, some of, like, the details switched to better fit in with the Star Stable Online story, which makes sense because it happened, like, all the stuff of Starshine Legacies happened before Star Stable Online. So, it's interesting to kind of, like, piece things together. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And, like, it's fun to see, like, the comparisons where it's like, oh, like, in the books, Lisa goes to Pine Hill Manor, and then in Starshine Legacy, she goes to Pine Hill Manor, and she finds different things. And it's just cool. It's just so cool. The books are very dramatic. Like, not dramatic like a bad thing. They're I don't know how to phrase it. They are dramatic because they're books, but, like, they gotta keep you engaged. But I think that there's another book series that I have to look into that I haven't, and I think it's... Krim had brought it up earlier today, and I know I've seen something about it, but I just haven't actually fully looked into it yet. Alex is somewhere around here. Okay, let's be careful and actually read the quest this time. Whoa, this book looks really old. It's practically falling apart. John Sandman, you say? I wonder who that is. Are you joking? Alex! You know who Sandman is. I need to go back and see what that thing said. Hold on. There's got to be a way for me to figure this out. Can I clip my own stream while it's live? Can I scrub my own stream while it's live?
But your clips are, like, weird and private.
That's fine. They shouldn't be private.
I don't know why.
They should only be private for Beat Saber.
They can't be linked to. So, like, I can make them, but I can't post them.
Okay.
It's very strange.
So, like, can I go to, like, video producer and then go backtrack? Or no, because it's currently, can I highlight something that's currently broadcasting? I can! What? Why? That's so weird. Okay. When did I say that? Okay. Oh, I don't think I've caught... Oh, wait, yes. Hold on. Okay, we're finding the house. We're talking about things. And looking at the first pile. The first pile says you find nothing of interest. And the second pile... which I know we found something of interest. Searching. A shot in the dark. Found it! The pages are moldy and the binding is falling apart, but this definitely is the right registry. It says here when the Baroness was 18, she married a Mr. John Sandman from Firgrove. From Firgrove? Firgrove? Really? The marriage was annulled shortly after. Okay, interesting. Firgrove. Alright, well... good to know, I guess. Alright, well, Alex has nothing for me. Do I have another... Main quest looking for clues is Alex for tomorrow. And then the Baroness's quest for tomorrow is no longer main quest. So I guess we're gonna go work on the bridge and see if we can get over to Jarlheim. Not that we're gonna start Jarlheim quests, but it might be nice to get over to Jorvik Stables if necessary. It's only 9 o'clock. It's been an hour and a half. Should we get over to Fort Pinta and go see what James wants? I think we've already did my least favorite James quest, so... At least I hope we have. I think we have, because I remember it being, like, super low. Not that 8 isn't super low level, but, like, I remember it being, like, first day playing Star Stable, as soon as you get to Fort Pinta, you meet Syndra, and you get, like, scammed out of money, and then Syndra winds up paying back her debts by, like, working for free. She really gets a bad deal, but, you know, if she doesn't need money, she doesn't need money. Alright, let's go continue to build this bridge with premium materials. Let's see how far we get with cement and logs. And then if we have to, we'll go get the nails and the caulking. Okay. Okay, so cement first. 3. And 1. 2. 3. And then we'll go get some water. Okay, we pour water in. Oh, we miss. Okay, water. Now I don't need to do anything anymore. And we can get some cement. Bucket. Okay, mix on cement. Okay. So we'll use the cement in a... We only have 2 cement? Is that what happens? Okay. Use the cement. I have to be off my horse for this, don't I? This horse is so pretty. Okay. It's literally so close. So close. It's complete! Is it complete? Is it complete? The bridge is now completely repaired! That was the last repair needed! Oh my goodness! We finished the bridge! That's cool. Let's go look at the bridge one last time while it's not crossable. All that's here is an obstacle that I could clearly jump over if it wouldn't let me... If it would let me. Yay! The bridge is done! Let's go talk to Donald! I finished the bridge! What a magnificent bridge! We did a great job? Excuse me, sir. Sir. You did nothing. You only told me how to use the equipment that I am not qualified or old enough to use. You know what? To really celebrate the bridge opening, I think we should set off a fireworks so that everyone can see that we fixed the bridge. Take this rocket and put it in the bottle on the hill by me, and you'll get to see the splendor of the fireworks. Alright, fine. This feels illegal, but okay. Just hop on over here. Put the firework rocket. I can't be on a horse to do this. Ah, yes, everyone in Jorvik will see this small firework that cannot crest the mountain. At least everybody in, like, everybody at the circus can see us. They'll just have to take our word that it's now available. Alright, Donald, now get all this stuff out of my sight. A finished bridge. Excellent. Now we're done. I'm going back to my home in Jarlaheim as fast as I can. I just need to clean up here first. Come visit me in Jarlaheim sometime if you're riding past. It's the most beautiful city on Jorvik, if you ask me. I live beside Town Hall, where our well-respected mayor, Evelyn, has her residence. Wait a minute. Toward the harvest counties. I just thought of something. You like horses, don't you? I thought so. I'm pretty clever sometimes. I don't know how I figured that one out. I must have picked up on some very subtle clues about you. Maybe the fact that I'm riding a horse right now. You see, Jarlaheim is right next to Jorvik Stables. Jorvik Stables is the most famous stable in all of Jorvik, and you just have to see it. I promise you won't regret it. If you see Herman, the guy who runs the stables, give him my best. You need to go now? Okay, I understand. Maybe you should talk to that man waving to you from the other side of the bridge first. Did you see him? Go on. Looks like he has something to say. We'll see you in Jarlaheim. Okay. We can now cross the bridge. Welcome to Harvest Counties. That's exciting stuff. Okay. Wait, hold the phone. Is there no door over there anymore? Is that not something I have to unlock? Can I just freely go into Epona now, or did it just not load in? I'm gonna say that it didn't load in. What is that? It's just a piece of... Is that just like horse poo? I'm pretty sure that's where moss is supposed to spawn, but maybe not. I don't know what that's about. I'm just curious about this and I need to know. Yeah, no, it's still blocked. Okay, cool. I knew that they said that they made getting through that gate, they made it easier, but I wasn't sure how easy they made it. Alright, we have to talk to Ed. Am I hallucinating? I don't know. Maybe. Am I imagining things? A guest! A guest! Welcome to the inn! What? You aren't interested in coming in right now? You only wanted to know how to get to Jorvik Stables? My first guess in many years was only an illusion. But the bridge is completely fixed now? Is it true? Right to the other side of the bridge and back so I can see it's really true. Okay, fine. I mean, you can clearly see that it's true. But I'll do it. Is it really going to actually make me do this? It really is. I have to go all the way to the other side of the bridge and then come back. There. I rode most of the way there. Wait, what are the circles over here? What is it doing over there? What quest is that for? I wasn't aware that I had active quests right now. The bridge is in safe repair. This is fantastic. I'm at Field, the foremost, best looking, and in fact, only innkeeper of the Harvest Counties. Welcome. I'll help you get to Jorvik Stables, but first you need to help me a little bit. What? Blackmail? You've met Ed Field. I think there was a typo in there. Why would I do anything like that? Now, you help me, I help you. This is an exchange of services. Please, I really need your help. I can't do it myself. Please, please, please. You will. Thank you, thank you. Okay, first I need a pen and paper to write down the things that we need to do. I don't remember exactly where I put them, but they're somewhere around here. Okay. Well, here's your paper. And the pen is behind me. Over here. Okay. Excellent. Now I'm going to write a list of everything we need to get done. I really feel like my brain might explode. Hey, what's your name? Shiloh? This is going to be great. What to write? Where to begin? There's so much. Everything is completely still. My brain is running on maximum revs and I can't seem to change gears. I don't know anything about about cars. I don't know what that means. Bring my thinking hat. How could I forget? It won't work without it. It must be somewhere nearby. I can't remember where I put it. If I search down here, you can check behind the hill area, okay? Okay. Edfield's not only the worst because these quests are a little menial, But he's also the worst because you can't max your reputation with him. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Oh, where else am I missing? Oh, there's a rock down there. Okay. We'll look at this cart first. Or an outhouse. Man, if you left your hat in the bathroom, you left your hat in the bathroom. I searched in the bathroom for your thinking cap. Are you telling me that you do your thinking on the toilet? Which, I mean, makes sense. You do some good thought processing on the toilet, but, sir, bring your hat with you. There's my sweet hat. Now I'm going to think insanely well. There we go. Now sitting as it should. Are you ready? Ready for a bunch of amazing ideas? Excited to behold the hatching of the next Nobel Prize theory? Sit back and enjoy the world's foremost one-man brainstormer. No, brain hurricaner. Okay, now my brain is starting to reach cyclone speed. First thing we'll need is a modern name. Something cool, global, luxurious, a little family-friendly, and a little eco-friendly. Wait, don't disturb me. Got it. Wolf Hall Inn. Beautiful. What a perfect name. It reminds me of what the inn was called once, but a brand new name. Fresh name. Fresh at the same time. It'll be perfect. Nice. Okay. Oh, now you're wearing the hat. I see. Now I'm exhausted. It takes a lot of effort to think all these great ideas. There's still so much to do. I don't think all the people in this game are mentally stable. Okay. I won't keep you much longer, I promise. You've seen all the weeds and stuff that grow here, right? It's frightening. It's the customer's way. Here's my old chainsaw. Borrow my chainsaw. You seem old enough to use this. Here, borrow it, clear away all the thistles. Okay, let's get off the horse. Vroom. Chainsaw noises activate. I'm sleepy. I wanted to see how close we could get to Jarlheim or Jorvik stables. But I don't think it's gonna happen today because I think we still have to clear out the woods to get to like Greendale Forest. I should have brought my horse up here. What was I thinking? Do you think the shop is stocked? There's a saddle up there. And a saddle pad. And boots. Somebody could just reach in and steal these boots. I'm not gonna do it, but you could. Oh, this would be nice if I could call my horse over. Alas, I cannot. That is a feature they are planning on implementing. Did I miss one? Are you serious? I thought that I was done. No, I'm going to get my horse. I can't. Don't make me do this again, Ed. How did I miss one? Are you joking? That one's like tastefully there. Fine. What even is in this little area? Is this more like shop stock? You just have like the same saddle pads. This would be a cool place for a star. I'm just saying. This would be a fitting place for a star. But it's not. Okay. Edfield. Wow, what a difference it made. Now everything looks really fresh. You know, one problem with Wolf Hall Inn is that we're still stuck in the olden days. Look at this old menu I found. This doesn't work. It's food from the 1900s. If we are to put Wolf Hall Inn on the map, we have to spice up the menu. I can't think of something... I can think of some amazing dishes if I just get a little inspiration. Searching for exciting ingredients that I can create great dishes, and I'll use my thinking hat to brain hurricane. 3-star menu in no time. 3-star, that's it? We're not striving for 5, we're just landing among 3? In the meantime, I'll wait here and have a mental stretch as I don't want to strain my brain. You see, it's been a while since I've had such heavy thoughts. I think it's been a while since you've had any thoughts. We're picking up pine cones now. Clarence, don't eat that. That's a pine cone. Of course it doesn't taste good. That's from a Nancy Drew game. We pick up a packet of noodles. Did I miss one? I did. A sack of oats. I think this person is looking for the hat now. Alright, the new Jorvegian kitchen. Let's go. Let's see, this will be perfect. Wait a minute, I can feel the inspiration coming. Hold on, a cyclone is brewing in my brain again. Listen, starter, Edgefield's rare summer chops on a bed of noodles in tomato sauce. Rare summer chops on a bed of noodles. Is that just spaghetti and meatballs? Main course, fried oat balls a la Trailblaze. Is he trying to make oat balls out of my horse? Serve with an exciting salad made from a neighbor's fruits of the finest of American sauces. Okay. Dessert, surprise Shiloh, a delectable brown sorbet made with gifts from the king of the forest with crispy meat sauce on a plate of freshly harvested oats, served with hot red sauce. I'm a genius, a fresh crossover mix of traditional Jorvegian kitchen inspired by American food with a touch of Asia and honest classic European finesse. Whole lot of nice. Hey, you know what? I'm opening this place. I can't wait a minute longer. Wolf Hall Inn is open. You are welcome to stay here if you want to. You'll even get a super nice special discount just for when you sleep here. Okay. I somehow doubt that this is going to be like a cheap place for you to do your sleeping to like move forward a quest, but Thanks for your help. Now I'll keep my promise and tell you how to get to Jorvik Stables. Ride like this. Continue on the road heading west and take a left at the mountain pass. Continue the mountain pass into Greendale Forest. Keep on the road and soon you'll see the coast again. There you'll see a small college with the Pike family live. They usually deliver fish and seafood to the inn, so while you're at it, you might as well deliver this order to Mrs. Pike for me. Can you do that? Great. People can certainly rely on you. Take my chainsaw with you. The road through the mountain pass has been overgrown, so you need to cut down the shrubbery to get through. Ask Mrs. Pike to show you the rest of the way of Stables when you see her. Good luck. We'll meet again. Okay. We're just gonna knock down some of the foliage to get to Jarlheim and deliver and finish the active quests that we have now. And then I think I'm gonna call it for today. But we did a lot. We got a lot of main quests done. We started the Baroness's Racetrack. We're just working on Reputation now to get it underway. We're about to have Jarlheim unlocked. Do I have to be? I feel like I have to be off my horse for this. Yeah. We're about to have Jarlheim unlocked, and we still have like a ton of other quests to do. So, lots of stuff. Oh, that was far. How many of these do I have to? Okay, I'm getting my horse. We're getting a lot of ground covered. Okay. Okay. There are like a lot of trees to just cut down. Oh, sleepy. Excuse me. Okay, over the mountains and through the forest to Grandma Pike's house we go. Is that what's... Why do I still have like 2 circles over at... We're gonna... That's gonna be the last thing we do today. Once we deliver to Mrs. Pike, I'll save whatever Mrs. Pike has to say for the next stream. Whenever we decide, like, maybe what I'll do is we'll do a spinner next time. After we finish main quest, we'll spin to see, like, what town we do quests in. That could be fun. We haven't seen anyone on the road through Greendale in a very long time. Can I just leave it there? Onward towards Joseph's stables, an unwelcome message in a bottle. Alright, well, I'm excited about that. We're gonna go figure that out another day. I want to figure out what these glowing circles are in, across the bridge. I have no idea. I don't think I have active quests. Oh, hi, Starshine! Hi, Starshine! I'm coming back for you. I just don't know who Lisa is yet, and I don't know that she's, like, stuck in Pandoria. So we'll be back. We'll be back for you, Starshine. Although, so, you can actually see Lisa in a couple of different places, even though she's supposed to be, at this point in the game, lost in Pandoria. So, that's a fun thing to look out for. If you happen to do all of, like, the Epona quests, and you go and talk to, and do, like, all of, like, the Fort Pinta quests, and, like, you finish, like, Ricky Winterwell's quest in Epona, you get a quest with, like, a race with Mayor Peanut and, Ricky Winterwell. And on the beach, Lisa is there, but when I first unlocked that quest, I was like, I'm not even supposed to know who Lisa even is. And I'm going the wrong way. Though I suppose at this point, that path would be open, but I have to go over here. Okay. Alright, I don't have ongoing. Come quick, extremely important, but this is for James. Oh, the botanist is already here. That was pretty early. What am I doing? What am I doing? This one. I guess, I mean, I can't do her quest yet, but I like her outfit. I like her hair. She's gonna give us a race that I think we can do, like, once. That honestly should be... It should be a daily race, but for some reason it's not. And I thought it was supposed to be, and I don't understand why it wasn't, but... Unsure. That was another thing that I kind of wanted to go back and double check, so... Ooh, Donald's gone! Okay. So what is it having me look at? Oh, it wants me to get the logs. Well, I put the log on my back, but none of the equipment is currently there. So I just have a log on my horse's back that I can't do anything with. So that's a thing that can happen. I wonder if it's gonna, like... It still says that there's circles. Like, can I... Oh my gosh. Can I do this without the thing there? Hold on. Am I about to make invisible planks? Oh my god, that's funny. It's like the assets are on like a different plane or area of the map. Like maybe they're like below the map so that we can't see them anymore, but they're still there and they're still loaded even when we don't need them anymore. That's funny. That's really funny. Even like the Dark Core boat, like why can I see that? I guess that's maybe like a boat that like, I know that that boat comes back eventually, and I know that we're able to get on that boat for other quests, so I guess the boat stays loaded under the map again because it's a recurring piece of set. That's funny. I'm assuming that that's how it is. I don't actually know. I'm not a game developer. But, I mean, that makes sense to just keep it loaded. Now I'm going to have... actually, I'm not going to be able to keep these items in my inventory. They're just going to disappear because I won't have an active quest. But, I don't have, actually, logs to planks. It would give me shillings. I could, at this point, technically go find Donald in Jarlaheim for my 25 shillings. Cause although it says the green exclamation point is here, but he would be over here somewhere. But like I can't physically talk to Donald because he's not here anymore. Not even if I like just spam E as I go. Normally if it was gonna count to work while he's over here, I would see the green exclamation point there, but alas, it'd be like that sometimes. That, or actually, you know what? More realistically, what probably happened is the NPC would keep their exclamation point unless the NPC was duplicated. So the Donald that gives us this quest, whose exclamation point is here, but he no longer exists, means that it's a different NPC, technically, versus the Donald that is going to be in Jarlaheim. And possibly the Donald that's going to be in New Hillcrest. There's 3 Donalds. I can't prove it. I might be able to prove it. But I probably can't prove it today. Because I would need to do all of the South Hoof quests and try to get to the bridge, or at least get to South Hoof. And I'd have to look over the bridge, but I don't think that, because of like the spawning distance, I don't think that I'd be able to see him. But interesting development, there are 3 Donalds. Conspiracy! Oh boy. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna go lay down, I think. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And a good rest of your week. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for some more Star Stable, most likely, because I'm on a Star Stable kick. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for Minecraft, but I'm just, I have to play what I'm like vibing with, and I'm just vibing with Star Stable. So I'm sorry if you don't like Star Stable. I do. Sorry. I have another Star Stable video coming out on Friday, and I have a couple of other ones planned that I would like to record this weekend. Whether or not that happens, we will see, but that's the plan. And I will see you all in the next stream. Have a good night.